Looks like a good thing set up. Alright. Oh shit, how's chat gonna work? Wait. What? Wait, how come I can't... Oops. What? What? What has happened? How do I get chat to pop up? Are you lurking, Angel? Thank you. Fuck, since this is like a black and white game, I don't know how well chat's gonna be seen. Here, let me do it on stream. Let's see. Chat. Filters. Not audio filter. Effect. Color key. Shit. Ow, my hair. Fuck. There we go. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Here. I'll start the game and I will go from there. By the way, this game looks sick. Oh, that was loud. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? Oh yeah, I saw that. Continue. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Option before trying more complex playthroughs. Yeah, I definitely want to try that first. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seasides. Jesus. Technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awaking as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwelling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Oh, loud. There is no good spot to put the chat. I'll put it here. Alright. So I'm just exploring, I guess. Important messages will appear here. You found a new item. Straight razor. You found a new item. Taiyaki. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now. Barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time and you can't rest until our town is safe. Combat tutorial. Yeah, I want that on. Oh, I'm about to turn that down. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave, a woman with the wildest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided... Oh wait, I forgot to bring up chat, dang it. Wait, where'd chat go? Oops. This music though. Just a second. There we go. Back to the game. Fuck. After you two disappeared, you decided to study in the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the wrong thing that could happen? The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. I'm gonna check out the lockers. You started a new mystery. Need a tiny key. Wooden bat. Can I take it? Oh, okay. This is a lot. Oh. I'm just gonna leave. Explore school. Okay. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. What? You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Okay. Oh yeah, you have to read from right to left. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. The tall woman was following him. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Okay. So, in the classroom... Oh! A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? What? What do you mean? Oh, I insist. creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? What? Occasional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry to find it. Okay. Tasty. A certain American heist thriller film. Oh, you don't need to shave right now. So... why does the straight razor have a higher percent chance to hit? Okay. Okay. I can't. Peek outside. To open the door, double click on the handle and drag the mouse. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. You succeed in grabbing the backpack and return to the staircase leading back to our world. This is cool. Okay. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy bottle, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Can I not? Okay, help her. Hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. Oh fuck, I should have looked at that. Everything is ready for the ritual. Wait, what's that? Oh. Continue. The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. Oh. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Ooh-hoo. What the fuck? During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Once you've filled the sequence bar, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. think I get it. What did I do? With time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter. But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look. Improv. What am I doing? Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory. In the upper right corner, select the item with your cursor and open this item's submenu, then select the Equip button. What? I am so confused. A new item has appeared in your inventory in the upper right corner. Select the item with your cursor. Oh my god. Look, a new item has appeared. Nothing's highlighted. Holy shit. Where? Okay. What? Huh? I am so fucking confused. Fuck. Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What do I do? Yeah, like what am I supposed to do? Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, "Am I beautiful?" Like what? Nothing was happening. Summoned old god. You saw 4 new events. You encountered 1 new enemy. You unlocked 1 new achievement. Like what the fuck? I don't understand. Alright, let's just go through it again. Just go through it. Okay. I have to. Yep. Yep. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, and the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Oh. Yep. Yep. This time you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter. Okay, that's different. Something actually happened. What I must have broken it like earlier. Okay, now I just attack them. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I did it. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. Copy best you can. Hopefully, it'll be enough. Helper. But what do you mean? Oh, luck check. Explore school. Cool. Performed the ritual. And holy candles don't seem to have an effect. Right now I know how this works. Bruh. Killer. Fuck off. Really? Jesus. I just gotta keep doing that. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, really? There's nothing I can do. It's a random chance. Alright. Helper. Fuck off. What does this do? Okay. man. Thought I could do it again. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Yep. I'll do what it wants me to do. What? Come on, dude. Why are those so much easier? Now, how do I heal myself? Can I eat this? Whatever. Wow. I love RNG. Yep. I'm gonna die. Yep. Wow, I love that all my attacks fucking miss. I can't even get past the first fucking level because of RNG. I literally cannot do shit about that. Like, wow. Like, why do I get so lucky there? But like, really. Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god. Wow, I've already fucking lost. Because of these bullshit random events. Wow. Oh my fucking god. Are you actually kidding? Oh my god. I literally can't do shit. I cannot get past this first fucking boss. Holy shit. I get that they give you a fucking wooden badge to make it easier. It doesn't make it easier though. I don't want to do that. Fine. Wow. Yep. Why do I get so fucking lucky with him? Like, look at that. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, holy fucking shit. Look, that's just luck. That was pure fucking luck. Finally, I fucking did it. Slowly dissolving into nothingness, the only trace left of her is the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you you want to keep them. You need them. Very slowly, you pick up the scissors, and your mouth widens in a smile. God damn. A quick play. Extracurricular activity. Allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. We can try that. Same thing? Yup. Same stuff. Loud. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Old gods rule. Resting at home raises doom. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visuals overload may intentionally be a little disorienting. In this short tutorial, I do my best to explain various elements to prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Okay. That's the main game screen. Here you'll interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's the user interface part of the screen. Here you'll manage your inventory, cast spells, and access the game's options. That's you on the right. World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Move your cursor over to learn them. Okay. Your character collapses and the game ends, so I have to manage both of those. Okay, that's money. Okay. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. To inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up, select the item in question from this area. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 items limit. A, weapon used in combat. B and C, trinkets and armor. As you progress with the playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? It will start during your first enemy encounter. No, I already know. Check your mailbox, it's empty. That's not empty. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Those look like eyeballs. In the shadow watching your door. Take another look. Okay, it's gone. Start a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be wakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? To advance this mystery, investigate the circled locations. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Why might I be investigating the school? Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Kazumi Nakawa ally. Talk to her. Unannounced inspection, she asks. Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses for the database. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could this mean? Sure. Ah, the door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens, and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. Disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the causes of death. Search the cabinet. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer. Too late, you realize it's the rusty scalpel blade, and you cut yourself badly. Fuck. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. There was something in your version of the events that didn't add up. You've been detained, but due to the lack of evidence, the police let you go after 48 hours. What the fuck? The only metro line in your town connects the university and science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? Even though the metro car is completely empty, you arrive at your station without any problems, saving valuable time. Go into the shop. Suddenly, an empty bottle smashes in the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Damn. Did not find anything. A broken bottle. Okay. What's that? Clear. Nope. Come on, dude. There we go. Wait, what's that? You found an item, prescription. Where could you fill a prescription like this? For an expensive pharmacy drug. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak in. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet. Bloodsucker. Grabs me. Hell yeah. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Twice to complete this quest. You manage to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. The complete silence of this place hits you when you reach one of the beds. All the patients are dead. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though, with no sick people left alive, it's the end of this weird illness. Okay. So everybody died. The end. The old god stirs. The crimson moon spotted over Shiokawa keeps everyone on the edge. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Inside your mailbox you find a small key. What is it doing here? Take key. Okay. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it to? You can change your clothes. You stand before a mirror, wondering which outfit to wear. Okay, I'm assuming that doesn't do anything. You decide to spend some time with your family living in the nearby town and rest, feeling tainted by the horror you've experienced here. Deep inside you, you know will be forced to return one day. You shouldn't take all these weird items with you. They will await you in storage. Student allies will return to the schoolyard. Start a new mystery. Of a rancid ramen? It's a spiral! Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everybody. Or everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? I think it's human meat. Watching local news, we spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. Oh. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Your body clearly wasn't prepared for a cold bath, and you can feel a cold coming on. Bruh. Why is it wanting me to constantly... Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the whatever park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. I don't have any spells. Just a second. Yeah, I can't do anything. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and is that blood you can smell? Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on her backpack lying nearby. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Okay. To gain a new level, press the flashing button. You advance the next experience level. Choose one perk and one stat. Oh. Luck. Oh. Yeah, I want that. Hell yeah. It's finally your turn to order. One ramen, please. The owner grins, widens. Workout routine. Takahashi. You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes, smiling blissfully, unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? She tilts her head and presses a finger to her chin, thinking hard. Then with a tiny "oh," she begins telling you a strange story from the other day. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Oh, just a ghoul. Bruh. Scratches me, what the hell? bitch! Alright. I guess I just keep doing what I'm doing. Ah. Hell yeah. Did it. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What would you send to the laboratory? A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and in a shaky hand. She holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gape in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it. But snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Cool. Yay. I did it. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Well, who's that? Oh, okay. Yay. Picky. Do do do. Do do do. Oh, I love ramen. I eat souls. I'm going to watch. Oh, sorry. I didn't see your chat messages. Sorry about that. Dang, I should have the chat over here. Well, thank you for popping in. Let's see. Reason? What does this do? The host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, but there are way too many tentacles. Oh. Okay. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Motive is currently unknown. Demolition of an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents and most recently the death of 6 people suspected of arson. Okay. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Oh. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collecting every scrap of legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Oh no. There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. One more time? Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. Why does this keep flickering? Damn. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls attended the same school. Feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. You carry out a few books to the main reading room. Interpreting the old incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally, you find a fragment you were looking for. How do I get out? What spell did I get? Invisibility. Until the end of the current mystery, there is no doom penalty for escaping from combat. That's nice. One more. Wait, oh. Flesh growth. Support healing. So I can heal myself. Hell yeah. That's sick. Go investigate the school. Fuck yeah. 69 experience. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door. Hi B, how's it going? Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke someone put on the candles the moment you entered. Damn. You decipher the occult instructions and let the forbidden knowledge fill your brain. Oh, I got a spell. Multiply wound. Deals damage to an enemy which increases the lower your stamina is. Okay. All the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them? Good, how are you, guy? I'm doing alright. I just got this game today. I've been really wanting to play it. So far, I think it's pretty cool, but the first boss that you fight is fucking ridiculous. It is really unfair. It was just pure luck that I got past it. I'm solving mysteries. Oh, mask festival. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. The voice sounds muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. I mean, it's fine, B. It's fine, B. Don't worry. Dang, I might have to rewatch later to see. Yeah, I mean, it was just a tutorial thing, pretty much, to get you like into it. But I'm liking this actual part of the game where I'm solving mysteries of eldritch horrors and old gods. They're preparing for something. A sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. Did I get anything? No. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Investigate morbid school. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the building. I'll get a little doom, but just rest a little bit. What? It certainly feels good to be back home. You take a long hot shower. You phone your best friend to talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast you prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Just a little bit of doom. I want to see. You are stopped by two men asking you to borrow some money. Two? Oh. Mr. Pachinko and Mr. Coin. Everyone has something to sell. Nice. Fuck yeah. Fuck. Punches you. Hell yeah. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. You found an item. Painkiller. I'll go downtown. I don't want to discard that. That's good. Beanie beanie. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. When you search for the package, you stop suddenly, seeing a familiar face in a nearby advertisement. Something truly evil has your scent now. Can I now go back home? I'll keep exploring. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. You find another letter behind a wardrobe. It explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company's truck driver's face. Okay. Yep, that works. I need more reason. You compare the sewer plan with a school map, and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement, that must be the place the kidnappers keeping the missing swimmers. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Stalker girl. Why? Every fucking attack missed. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Pick it up. An occult diary. The trinket. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. You bust the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, her upper torso at least. A tail from a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died. You hear the mad janitor say, he looks up and down, maybe you'll do. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. Oh, he's pretty strong. Nice. Fuck. Fuck yeah. So close. Overkill it. Fuck yeah. Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and, using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Ending A. Yay. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. What the hell? Take key. Take a bath. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. Dang it. Aha. Person. Oh! Will be another one? Come on, show me another one. Please. Okay. What are you doing? Do something. Nothing? Hey. Probably just your imagination from a sound. Wait, I can't save? Fuck. A fucking fire axe, hell yeah. I can get VHS tapes? Oh. Okay. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he and what did the students discover out there? I am gonna go to the hospital. You've stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you You can heal your wounds for free. That's sketch, but I got it. Later, you wake up in the abandoned surgical ward within the old part of the hospital with a nasty new wound. The doctor is nowhere to be seen. Bruh. Okay. I gotta get treated. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. What the fuck? I just want to get treated. Ocean is calling. Whoa, I got gills. Chance of negative effect with each seaside investigation. Ah, that's how I do it. Many sick people are waiting to be examined by the overworked hospital staff. You still have some time before you are asked to the office. This crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening in your town. You finally are asked to the doctor's office. Now, how can I help you today? Available on the injury cards. Blood loss. What do you mean? I'm just gonna rest for a little bit. Ooh. Take a short nap on your bed. You phone your best friend. Time flies. I guess I'll investigate the mansion. Oh. The round window of the crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the light. Bruh. You don't have the strength to move a finger. The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. Where am I? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. What? The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Fuck, dude! The frozen guard corpses watch you silently as you cut yourself on the razor-sharp edges of the ice. Come on, man. Jesus. Well, that sucks. Can I use a spell? There we go. A little bit better now. You bump into one of your teammates in the gym. Hey, Takashi, she says, looking over you with her brows furrowed. Are you doing okay? You've been acting really weird lately and you look super tired. You shouldn't burden her with everything that's going on, but... You hesitate, but after a deep breath you tell her what's really going on. Shockingly, she believes you and wants to help. You try to convince her that you're fine on your own, but she's clearly made up her mind. You feel guilty letting her get involved, but you know she'll be a big help. Yay! Mention a village not far from here. From your town, you decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. Let's do the mansion again for the quest. Come on, man. The pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. The witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Okay. You can hear a faint sobbing sound coming from an alley nearby. There you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You can hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. Oh. Glued corpse? Ooh. Come on. Easy. Allows 1 additional inventory slot. Did you hear a... Never mind. Smiles faintly. Okay. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. I have to take some painkillers. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon in prison underground. You're invited to join them. Sure. Distracted by a huge man wearing a demon mask, you have trouble following the intricate pattern of steps, bows, and claps. Damn. Well, looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Ooh, this is cool. Click a square to explore. That one. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Stop failing the fucking skill checks. You can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering aimlessly in this forest, it will take some time before it picks up the trail again. Okay, this one. But why that one again? Abandoned hut. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly. Don't risk it. I can't take damage because of that. A shape shimmers beneath the surface with a splashy sound. Something emerges from the murky depths. I'll level up real quick. Oh. Leech girl? Oh, those are leeches? Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring? Fuck off. You get completely lost in your thoughts and fall into a hole that was clumsily covered with branches and leaves. Who set up this trap and for whom? Oh, bruh. Oh. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound from the hole. You kneel down and lean forward to... I have to lose consciousness? You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you're looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. I should have just took the tapes. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he is part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. Rewards for solving this. Alright. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. That's all the keys for the lighthouse. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white, taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Oh, I see that. Oh, I can control that. Let's go to the lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far as and as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Fuck off, dude. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Takashi-san! The ultimate opportunist. What is this? This game is called World of Horror. You shift into the Shadow Realm. You can still damage me though. There we go. Trail of Blood. Trial of Blood. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. You manage to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you'll power up the gate. Yeah. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Select the second mystery you investigated. Fuck. I went backwards. Wrong answer. Fuck. The newspaper clipping suddenly disappears, so does the door, allowing you to continue. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? What? Oh. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in a slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Okay. You saw 35 new events, you encountered 9 new enemies, you unlocked 6 new achievements. Yeah, I couldn't remember the second one. That's cool. Just quick play. This is a cool game. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum for its long-awaited premiere. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. All unlocked perk cards. That's nice. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town. Yep. Yeah, I did the ramen one. I'll do the... I want that one. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself, please? You knock on your friend's door. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey dork, I'm with you. Why are we going back to my place? The investigation is taking a toll on you. Jesus, you start to miss the most obvious leads. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? Must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike. You move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. Oh. Headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and is reaching for your head. Oh. Headless mannequin. This music slaps. The neck may cause additional damage. Weak against fire. Undead? Question mark? Did I get nothing? Branch. Jesus. Fucking kill it! Kill it! Hell yeah. Neighbor's office at school is empty. You find a few jars all filled with weird eel-like flesh or fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly staring at this creepy creature? Travel to the seaside, at least twice. Man. Yeah, I know. One more time. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette, half buried in the sand, is calling you. Feeling your hand shaking, you take a step closer. Sure. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. Man, I just wanted to see. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. The man escapes when he hears the police siren, but before he goes, he draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood on your front door. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he is engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of this supernatural attack. The hooded woman disappears behind a corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with the crowd. In a nearby dumpster, you find the sulfur stinking hoodie and an envelope containing your photo, plus a curious incantation. Kano was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvaged. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. It's so weird. Your neighbor really wasn't into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Legend of the something prefecture eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture lay their eggs inside humans. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. I could set people on fire. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Ooh. Concussion. Come on, dude. There we go. There we go. Yay. Must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder if he's hiding in there. You shrug non-comedically. You just wish you could throw this damn jar in the trash. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. Fresh sea air clears your head. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. One more time. Oh yeah, that thing again. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Yum yum yum. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? You finally found Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. Let's go to the hospital. You rush to the hospital with Kana getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions as if she never existed. You rush to the operating theater yourself, but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened whatever happened? The doctors must have been too late to help. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. You wonder if you will ever hear from your friend again. Damn. There's something wrong with the tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Key. I'll save. I think it's gonna be it for this stream. You said to spend time, blah blah blah. Save and exit. Alrighty. That'll be it from this stream. I hope you all have a good Spooktober. Have a happy Halloween tomorrow. See y'all later. Bye bye.